is Miss K. For those who do not know me, I am an artist, a fashion model, a brand ambassador, and a creative director. Moreover, I am also the founder of the Creative Kick Agency, and more recently, the creator of the Powerful Beauty Conference. I am here tonight to talk to you a little bit about the COVID-19. Indeed, we are going through so much, not just as a nation, but as a world over. I am welcoming you from my home. Just like you, I am on a lockdown. And I have to respect and abide by all the government's rules, and so should you. I also want to give a big shout out to all the carers out there and doctors who have looked after our Prime Minister Boris Johnson. It is ever so rejoicing to hear that he's out of the hospital on his way to recovery. My heart goes to all the ones who have lost loved ones and friends and family amongst this crazy battle that we are going through at the moment. I think it is the time to truly come together as a nation and embrace each other. Please do check on your friends and family. Make sure they're okay. Make sure they are not going through loneliness or maybe fear. I think fear is something that installed itself on many of us. However, we shouldn't literally stay in it. We should move out of fear and become fearless with the fact that we have the opportunity to still be alive, to still breathe, and understand that many of the patients that are catching COVID-19 are recovering. Now, a couple of tips I would like to give to you today is a couple of my favorites that I can swear by, and I would love to tell you a little bit about it. So here we are. I will start with olive oil. Olive oil, it's not only very good for your skin, but it's actually very good for your metabolism. So that's a big one for me that I love to use. I also love to use my crystallized stem ginger. Those are divine. They're gorgeous. They are sweet. I used to not like ginger before, but ever since I tasted this, I love ginger. Divine. You gotta try them. Talking about ginger, I also would encourage you to buy the main ginger, cut the roots, and use this in your tea on the daily, and you can mix it up with a little bit of turmeric. Those are things that I use in my tea. Additionally, you can use lemon or a lime. Those are things that I use that I feel are necessary to have on the daily intake. I love it. It's good for your immune system, and moreover, it's something that's going to help you in the long run to truly manifest strong antibodies to fight such viruses. So please, ladies out there, make sure you look after your family. Cook the best meals you can. Not just the fatty meals, not just all those fried meat and fried food, because we do know in the Afro-Caribbean community, this is what we love the most. However, it's not especially always good for our bodies. And indeed, you're the one who are usually most of the time beyond the stove. And you gotta make sure you cook meals that are gonna be favorable to not just your kids, but to the entire family. So I would suggest you try to think of little things that would help you out. Those are my personal ones. And I have a last one that I use. I would recommend some sweet for your throats, definitely. As a singer, I need them. I definitely feel it's necessary for me to use them on a daily basis. So those were just a couple of my tips, but hey, don't stop there. You know what? I have gathered so many friends of mine, personal friends from various industries. They've come along and joined me in assisting you, in giving you a couple of tips to overcome not just this pandemic, but also your lockdown. So stay tuned and remember that health is wealth.
I bring you greetings from the heart of Ghana, Accra, from the Parliament of Ghana. My name is Rashid Pelpo, Member of Parliament for Wa Central and a former Minister of State. These are trying times for all of us. We are also suffering the challenge of managing ourselves and preventing more attacks by this very debilitating disease, the coronavirus. And I know you in London, in the UK, Ghanaians living in the UK are also facing the same problem. But I bring you greetings and wishing you well and praying that we all address this challenge with all the strength, the power behind us. We in Ghana are trying very hard and want to make sure that this message goes to all the crannies, the nooks and crannies of this country. So I bring you goodwill, but I also wish that we all observe the protocol, the safety protocols that will enable us avoid catching this disease. We all know what these protocols are. Essentially, make sure you clean your hands anytime you touch any surface, and make sure you don't take your hands to your face until your hands are clean. Also, make sure you don't stay around people who have the disease, who are beginning to show symptoms. And if you show symptoms, don't go out. So we are wishing you well from the heart of Accra, our brothers in London. Best wishes to you. Let's work together to make sure that we stop this disease. This world is created by God and given to man. This year, 2020, December 7th, there will be an election. And I know you'll be coming here to vote. And we wish you all the best and pray that you get here safely, those of you who want to come and vote. Make sure we have a change of government that can create the needed positive environment for us to live in Ghana and be safe staying here. I wish you the best of luck in protecting yourself and your families and being good and being there for all of us. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Ali Baba. I'm a comedian from Nigeria here, one of the upcoming comedians, and I would like to just say this, that I understand that you guys are on the lockdown in the UK, and I would advise that you respect authorities and stay indoors and stay safe and keep the social distancing. Remember that this will soon be over, but you can only help by staying safe and staying at home. We wish you all well, and on behalf of my friend Kay, I'll say, you guys, keep it locked down. It will soon be over, and I promise that when all of this is over, we'll be in London very soon to have another show. I will talk about all this in laughter and humor. And to all the nurses and health workers that are working out there in the front line, God bless you. Shout out to all of you from Nigeria. Bye.
Hi friends, we are sailing in the same boat. Due to coronavirus, we are in crisis. Many of us, first time in our life, we are all together with family member under one roof 24/7 and with different mood and different temperament. We have never observed our family members so closely and we have never seen their mood so closely. So sometimes we get agitated and get irritated and feel low. So don't feel low and don't get agitated. Very soon we will come out of this crisis and start our happy and regular life again. This is Dr. Renu Raj, CEO of Radhanks International Legal Consultancy Services. My husband, he is also a consultant in NHS, and every day he comes through so many infected and positive cases. When he come back in the evening, I pray to God and I thanks to God that everything is fine. I pray for entire world, they should be healthy and happy. Nowadays on social media, domestic violence is very much in news. This is not domestic violence. This is the crisis and this is the stress under which we all are going through. This is the reason everyone is under stress. Due to under stress, all of us, we are not happy in talking, in behaving. So hold your temperament, be happy, pamper yourself, dress yourself beautifully, cook some food, put that recipe on the social media with a beautiful picture and see how many friends they will like your pictures and they will use that recipe to cook their meal. And one day you will get the compliment that you are the best chef on this earth. Domestic abuse cannot be sorted out by anybody else. It is totally dependent on you. So hold your temperament, try to understand each other and try to love yourself. Smile, love yourself, smile. A smile will take you for miles and miles, and once we'll go for miles and miles, we'll come out of this crisis without any doubts. So don't wait for loving yourself, caring yourself, and hug yourself. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.
Hello everybody. I'm in London. My name's Stephen Budd, and I contracted COVID virus. I'm not sure how long ago it was, because I didn't really have proper symptoms, maybe just a little cold, and didn't really worry about that particularly. But I had the opportunity to do a test, and I went and did a test about a week ago, and it showed that I'd had COVID, and that now I have a level of immunity. It was a blood test. Anyway, and I had it done in a clinic in Harley Street in London, the Heart and Lung Clinic there. Anyway, I thought about it for a couple of days and decided to go and have another test just to make sure, because you never know if these tests are not 100% accurate. And I went and had a second test, and it showed the same result, that I had a level of immunity, which is interesting. So I'm now able to go and volunteer and do some work, outside of the house and delivering stuff to people, etc., who are locked up. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that it's quite possible for you to get COVID or even have it without even knowing that you've got it. So you need to be particularly careful in how you relate to other people, but also from a sort of hope perspective, for most people, getting it is not that bad. It's bad for a small minority of people. So please don't be terrified wherever you are about the idea of getting it. You need to be vigilant about not getting it. But if you do get it, it's not a death sentence necessarily at all. Anyway, please be careful and stay safe. And hi from London, and my little friend just here.
We are faced with the coronavirus. To keep calm, we have to keep warm, keep happy, and entertain ourselves. Get in touch with the family on the phone, the children, and to get them on the Facebook, talk to them, send messages across, and try and tidy up a little bit, clean up the house, do some tidying up, and enjoy yourself. Entertain other people as well by singing to them or playing some old tunes. I happen to be the oldest pop star in the United Kingdom. This is a song I recorded about 44 years ago, and I hope you'll enjoy it with me.